Well, hello good people, you're probably wondering why I'm playing this again. Well, I'm going to continue to get all the endings, however many there may be. And I just noticed this bonus thing, so yeah, you're gonna be seeing quite a bit of this. Yes, here. Okay. Why must he treat me this way? Our relationship should not revolve around money. Even then, I've fallen too deep. I could no longer return. I would do anything for him. Should I, or should I not fulfill his wish? Don't do it, because we all know it's no. No. I would not give in, I thought briskly. This must be his tried and tested method of testing my confidence to mend our relationship. I would not I would not fail. This is the look on her face. Subject of roses and broken dreams. I am a little hesitant. Our relationship, as passionate and romantic as it may be, with our deep and fruitful email exchanges, it's starting to feel a little predatory. I cannot help but realize that you seem more interested in disposing of that cash than my existence. I do notice that it is of great importance to you, but I would very much appreciate it if you could try to understand my feelings. My fair maiden's heart is getting torn by your insinuations. Your current behavior is like a hammer breaking at my heart. It will never mend. Heart full of years, alright. He must have been online, for he responded almost. I wonder, could this be a rope? No, it couldn't be, of course. Subject Lee of Roses and Broken Dreams. Dear Ordai, I am glad to be your friend, and I hope we can have wonderful relationship of great together. But first, I need your help. I heard you say you want cash, so I here to help you. I have good heart, so I give you cash. Ordai, I am 100% trustworthy. Worry not. This $20 million for your bank account. All you have to do is send me your bank account number, credit card number, and social security number, etc. Thanks a bunch, a lot. Reply me with this email. What? Best regard, Prince APARA. What? APARA KACHINPOPGORN. Again, a similar message with the same cap lock. Whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about the caps lock anymore. Oh, by the way, I just noticed a reprints in Nigeria down here. A touchingly broken story of a teenager who falls for an internet. Yes. My heart with its 4 chambers and an aort. Why do you have to mention that? Sank even deeper into my stomach. But how does your whatever? There's so many things wrong with this. I decided to give up. Even though his curious misspellings and questionable text had always been part of his charm, he's become increasingly difficult to understand. What? Whatever. He was no longer the APARA I knew. What should I do now? Oh, I should have saved. Oh, I can save game. Resist temptation. Huh. Should I? I only all the endings. Don't quit, return. This is hard. This is the same one. I'm loading. This is the same ending. Yeah, Q. I need to load. Yeah. Nope, don't do it. Well, apparently there's only 2 endings, I guess. I would not give in. I would fight to keep our relationship intact. But first, I must make him, make him experience guilt for his whatever actions, I guess. Parallels to popular media. From, to, Dear APARA, my darling. Do you remember the day, the day we first met at the, what? I remember that too. It was like most of this, yeah, definitely. This visual novel was all about that first meeting at the lake. There's a really big choice that I had to make and everything. We met eyes and you blushed. Whatever. I thought you were cute. What's then? Well, since then, we've gotten closer. Is Mike? What happened? What happened? Do you remember that day when we went to the beach? No. Don't give another example that I don't know about. This is how, why, that doesn't, whatever. Do you remember that day we went to the beach together? Even building sandcastles then, which I found extremely childish, became something I loved. Yet those days are crumbling away, and so is our relationship, and I want to mend it. Have you ever watched Twilight? No, don't reference. How is? Don't reference Twilight, that dumb novel. Don't do it. I'm starting to feel as if our relationship mirrors that of Edward and Bella in that show. How? Edward forced Bella to take all his money, and Bella fell. Yes, that's exactly that. See, that movie would have been so much better if this was real. I'm sorry, the movie series. No offense to the person who created the book, but your talents could be better used elsewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on a tangent on this. Just this book would have been way better if this was the actual plot. That was what I'm feeling like. Though I've never watched. Yeah, I noticed. I just presumed it. Crazily in love. Alright. I waited for a moment and his response came. Subject 3! Parallels to popular media. Dear brash impulsive. In Nigeria, we watch shows like Dictator by Kim Jong-il. Of course. Everybody knows Dictator by Kim Jong-il. Is Kim Jong-il copyrighted? Probably not. You can't copyright names, right? Right. Unless they're a fictional character, I guess. But I have no time to talk about that now. I want to see something directed by Kim Jong-il, even though he's yeah, never mind. Do you want $20 million for your bank account? All you have to do is send me your bank account number, credit card number, and social security number, etc. Thanks for being good friend to me, brash impulsive. Please reply to this email. Please APARA catching popcorn. I'm gonna save again because there might be another choice. Resist temptation. Resist temptation again! My stomach began to churn and tears started filling my eyes. Out of all his emails, 75% was more focused on the money than me. How could he be so insensitive? Even after all those heartfelt messages we had been— What? For like 1 message ago, you were saying like, no, we're emails. Now you're just saying that they were, whatever. That you're sneaking them. We had been sneaking leveling to each other. I was utterly indignant. Yet. No! Over my dead body! Let's give that dude the darn numbers. That's always gonna lead to good ending again. So I need to get all the other endings. I pursed my lips and I began tapping again. This is unhealthy, I told myself between tears. I had to tell him how I felt about this. Subject. APARA. We really have to talk. Dear APARA, my— What? My sweet cute— Alright. I'm sorry, young lady, but why would you ever— A person's gonna take that the wrong way one of these days, and oh, whatever. Despite your insistence, I cannot do this. After my I cannot help but feel this relationship's well, despite insistence and saying whatever, never mind. Bad me. When you're thinking that, then, well, you understand. I bet you were too. What gentleman is on the internet nowadays? Therefore, I want to ask you if you want to end this one-night stand before it is too late. I truly love you, Prince, but I cannot sense that you feel the same about— Well, please tell me this isn't true. Painfully, yours heartbroken, brash, impulsive, or I. That email took me an hour to compose before I— An hour? That was the shortest email yet! Before I clicked on send. His response arrived 15 seconds later. Subject 3! APARA, we really have to talk. Dear heartbroken, passion, impulsive. Hold on, I'm gonna save. Okay, what? Wait, what? Okay, he may have dumped you, but on the bright side, hey, you get to keep your Alright. Glad to be your friend. No problem, you can do anything you want. Happy to have friend zone. Thanks. Wish you will be happy in your life. Best regard, Prince APARA catching popcorn. My fingers slackened, horrified. My mouth was ajar. In front of Zach, what are you doing? Would this be how our relationship ends? In silence and painful goodbyes? Was this what I've been fighting so hard for? I began to tremble. Oh, good love. How could it hurt a maiden like I so? I began to weep and to wail. Oh, this is a lot different from others. Like, sometimes when you end it too quickly, it leads to a bad ending. But if you end it as quickly as you can, you get a good ending. Of course. The below mentioned was my later conversation with my insensitive mother. No! Oh, woe! Oh, sorrow! Dear, what? My boyfriend dumped me! Okay, well, it's time for dinner, so you better come down. Well, anyways, as I was saying, APARA's cosmos had broken man. I like the picture. That's amazing. Although you could have, you know, put a little bit more texture to it, I guess. I'm not saying anything, man. This is the best game, the best visual novel I'll ever play. Trust me on this. APARA's cosmos had broken my heart. It would never mend again. I would never again love another man. Wow, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that uppity about that, whatever. If only it were so easy to say goodbye. APARA had forgotten all those times we spent together, and just like that, we were separated. I wonder, had I ever meant anything to him? Bad ending, yeah, great. Still, I wish him best of luck. I hope that he's found fulfillment elsewhere, exchanging emails with a more understanding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's... Or he got himself flattened under a steamroller. That's good too. I like that. I like this ending. This ending is better. This ending is better. Going all yandere and just going crazy. Come on, that's the best ending. That's the best ending. Best ending. Skip. Yeah, turn the main menu and bonus! Here's epilogue. What is this? Made more by Horai-O-N. What? Wait, how to prolong your life against a goddamn psycho killer group? I want to read the rest of it. I really do. What is that? The type of bride and how to spot them. Huh. Every time I see $5,000 extract from my bank account, somewhere in my heart. I always, that's the first ending. I always dream that is him. Well, your articles are just getting more and more and more ridiculous. Yeah, how to prolong your life against a goddamn psycho girl. I would read that. Soya Prods. Soyasushi.co. In our right. Miss Owen? I appreciate the compliment, Mr. Macaroni. Macaroni! Yes, I love Mr. Macaroni too. He's my best friend, Macaroni. Normally, I would yell at you for not writing with me the article I wanted. But since this one is entertaining, I'll let this slide. I guess I brought earplugs for nothing then. She was anticipating it. So all this time, you just made an article, that was it. That was... Why? What was the original project, I wonder? So you were anticipating that. You really know your boss. I like you. Best protagonist ever. Anyways, you must be wondering what I called you here for. I get a pay rise? Isn't it a raise? Oh well, whatever. But I like how she's enthusiastic and thinks